Oh, we can spritz our plant if we want. That doesn't even cost me any time, I think. We got a kitty. Kitty!
Ooh.
Hi,
Hey,
kitty.
kitty. Hey, little kitty cat. Here's your little
Aww.
kitty cat.
We can feed the fish.
Ooh, feed the fish to the cat.
Just tapping the glass and watching them go. I wonder if there are neat little interactions like that in the other areas, too. Like, let's go in our garage for a second. I guess we're starting the episode here, by the way.
Oh,
What's,
yeah.
what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Team Pizza Plays Punch Club. I am, of course, Whatthefnu.
And I'm Drawman.
And today, I think we're actually going to train up a little bit. I mean, if we stay at home, we might be able to do some push-ups, work on some strength, but the only place we can train all of our stats are at the Gym. So, here's what I'm thinking we're going to do today. Day's almost over. We're only going to lose a little bit of stats. I guess we got to spend money to make money, so we're just going to warp instantly over there. Use the time we've got to earn some cash. We're going to stop that now that the day's over. Rookie League sign-ups start up today, but we don't have nearly enough stats. Like, if we can't even beat our trainer, there's no way we're going to last in the league. So let's try and do what the game told us with that quest, and actually build up one of our stats, at least one of our parameters, to level 5. I'm thinking that's the way we need to go about this. Also, I forgot that the job also consumes food as well. So we won't be able to stay here nearly as long as I want. Oops.
Isn't that just like a job? Just take everything from you.
Take all the time away from the things you actually want to be doing? Yeah, that's exactly what a job is good for.
Exactly. It's nothing but ruinous torture.
Let's start running as well. While we've still got food to work with, may as well build up this stat at least a little bit. And come on, at least get halfway before you conk out on me.
I'm right.
We're basically working this guy until he's too hungry to do it anymore. I kind of feel terrible, but at the same time, I paid $10 to get in here. I am devoting a lot of my time and energy every day to this.
Yep.
I love how this is just the first couple episodes. We're not doing our usual shtick. Like, we're just trying to understand how things work.
Oh, yeah, well, you know. Yeah. Oh, if we want shtick, I'll give him shtick. Okay, so. An Israeli and a Palestine walk into a bar. Okay, I'm stopping right there.
Yeah, I'd appreciate you don't touch on those points. If we could avoid it at all. And we've got one meat left, so I think this is a pretty productive day so far. Go back to the gym. By foot, because we're out of cash.
I will say.
Actually, we can't even do anything at the gym because we don't have any money.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. That costs money, doesn't it?
Basically, it's all about trading some stats for others and eventually hoping to come out positive in terms of the actually important stats, which are strength, agility, and swiftness. I believe the third one was stamina. Stamina, that's what that is.
Mm-hmm. I
All
will
right.
say on the previous note, you know, in a lot of shows, people go, well, why can't these rivaling countries ever get along? Why can't the power of friendship? And you just go, yeah, why can't the power of friendship ever help Israel and Palestine? And you just tug your collar and go, ooh.
Aren't I a smug political satirist?
Exactly.
Let me just go back to drinking my tea now and pretending I actually understand how politics work.
That's good tea. It's made with what does smug taste like?
It tastes like the Darjeeling Limited. Have you ever seen that movie? That's one of the 2 films I have ever walked out on.
Really?
Like that and Dumb and Dumberer.
Oh yeah. Oh, to be fair, Dumb and Dumber is terrible.
Yeah, it's like I was trying to be polite about it because my dad took me there to see that movie because he and I both really like the original.
Yeah.
But I was cringing so bad by the end of it. I was like, I asked to go to the bathroom because I couldn't stand to watch the film anymore.
Oh man, that is a terrible film at that point. I mean, you have to think about that. We've we've seen a lot of things. I've shown you a lot of things, and I've made you cringe with a lot of those things.
Yeah.
For this, you've walked away from those things. So this has to be pretty bad to make it. It's to be pretty bad to make it. Just go, ugh.
Let's see. Oh, I see what's happening here. You have to train for... If you use the same equipment too long, eventually the result starts to be less and less, so it actually encourages you to go do different activities for a little while. Interesting, interesting. That's a neat little mechanic.
I do love it when games parallel training.
Let's go by foot. Let's eat. Because we need that to sleep to begin with. Because if we're too hungry, apparently we'll just wake up in the middle of the night.
It's very true. I've been there.
Fill up our energy, at least as far as we can get it. Before our food conks out. Because this also improves our mood a little bit. We need to keep the mood going. There we go. That's all the energy we're going to need, it looks like. Let's go to the store by foot. Buy some more meat. This is all the money I have. Do I look like a fool? Give me a rest. Hey, what are you staring at?
Oh no, we've gone full on Guido.
I'm just wondering what you'd sound without your how you'd sound without your front teeth.
Oh no.
Okay, it's time to kick some ass, it looks like. Alright, this guy's he's got stats, but we're more balanced out than he is. Maybe we'll be able to do this. We might be able to beat this guy. Maybe.
Maybe, or maybe we should just go home.
No, we're on the front so far. Or, we were in front. Oh, we're beating the shit out of him. And he's not dodging anymore. It's all chance, though. I'm not sure how I feel about the combat in this game for that specific reason. You have no direct control over it. I mean, it made the game easier to stream for Twitch, but... for Twitch to actually control it, because they didn't have to make split-second decisions in the middle of combat.
Well... Well, you see... If it got them to the Pokemon League, it can get them to the Fight League.
Come on, buddy, you can do it! Keep punching him! Go, dude, go! I just feel like a cheerleader here more than anything else. I'm praying to RNGesus that this is all going to work out in my favor. And I'm just doing things here and there to slightly increase the odds my way.
We've talked about playing a Digimon World, right?
I think, but I don't remember.
Digimon World, where you had no real control over the fight. You were just kind of cheering the Digimon on. Yeah,
that's, it's part of what makes me think I've got to do really well, because we've discussed this game before, too, NPC. Like,
yes.
That idea where you're just guiding the character instead of directly controlling them. The more I think about it, the more I realize I'd have to do it really well, because that kind of goes against... I'd have to make your character an actual character in the world. It's sort of... It addresses you as a person instead of your avatar within the game world.
Exactly.
You prevented a crime for the first time. I'm proud of you, it says. Oh, thank you, you're a mighty warrior. Watching you fight reminded me of an old friend. He was a great master. By the way, he needs some assistance in his restaurant. Meet Casey. Visit a local restaurant and ask Casey about a job. Should visit your friend. Yes, I think we should. I really think we should.
We might just do that.
Sup, Casey? Bust any villains' skulls with bats lately? A poof from the store told me that you have a job for me. Ah, it's you. I'm Casey. Appa told me about your heroic actions. I need someone to deliver my pizza. He used to be a sailor. Now he can be your employer. I think he's dangerous.
Well, he used to be a sailor too until he took a punch to the knee.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, we'll deliver a pizza. Every time you finish your job, you get 30 bucks. Oh, at the end of day 6, okay. Deliver pizza. Yeah, let's start that up again. This is going to eat up some of our energy. Oh, I remember that now. That's why we went to the... That's why we went to the shop to begin with, because we're too tired to do anything else. Right.
Oh.
Whoops. Completely forgot the whole reason we came here in the first place.
Oh, not our fault, though. Never our fault.
It's always your fault. It's always player error in a game like this. Son of a bitch, I keep forgetting that's not the house.
Oh, you know.
I got a call.
Oh, yeah.
Hello? Hey kid, I hope you're not trying to focus on too much all at once. It's okay to have a more focused mindset. You don't think I should be trying to buff myself everywhere it matters? You could try, but in between the working, eating, sleeping... Alright, I get it, Frank. I need to focus on a couple of core strengths, right? You're a smart kid. Keep at it, hotshot. I see. So the game is specifically telling me, look, don't try to be good in everything. Just take what you're given and work with it.
No, take what you're giving and do nothing. Nothing.
Let's actually finish that job so we can get some money back in our pocket.
Okay.
Deliver a pizza. 20 bucks. Although it looks like we have to spend at least a certain amount of time. I saw this. Ask about special pizza. We have so many orders. Let's talk later. What's new, Casey? Not now, kid. Alright, fine. Looks like I got to deliver more pizza before he'll talk to me. But before... Yeah, we could do with some money, actually. Let's deliver some pizza. Maybe after I do enough of this, something special will happen.
You'll get to take pictures of Spider-Man. I mean, think about it. You're avenging the fallen family member. You're bouncing from job to job, barely making payments. You're Spider-Man.
This is a better job, too. Out of the simple fact that it's not paying me as much, but it's not eating up my stats as quickly either. Plus, it's for somebody I actually recognize. Like, there's an NPC attached to this.
Okay.
Or maybe I just have to progress the story and I'm completely wasting my time here. Looks like I'm almost out of energy again. Yup. I was hoping we could at least finish one more cycle of orders before that happened, but... Okay, Sarah, let's go home. This is real... I'm thinking the beginning of the game here is going to be kind of uneventful. Like, it's basically just a fight to keep all of your stats up.
Yeah.
End of day 8. Rookie League sign-ups start tomorrow. Let's fill our belly with some food. Some meat. Meat! Or the meat we don't have. Awesome. By foot. We could pay the $2 to get it, but it adds up over time. I know it does.
Oh, it does.
Let's just stock up on this stuff, really. Like, that's all I'm going to be buying anyway. Might as well spend all the money I've got on it.
You might as well.
Go home. We can't even afford a bus. A $2 bus.
We kind of suck that way.
Alright. Back to the city map. I'm pretty sure I made the back to the lab again joke in the last episode, so I'm not going to do it again.
Oh yeah, that Dexter's Lab music video. I remember that.
Oh, I can't even... Because I don't have 10 bucks!
Dee, you idiot.
What takes longer? We'll go to the cafe. We'll finish this cycle so we can actually train. Start. 30 bucks. Stop. Alright. Map. Gym. Train. Now. Do it. Do it now! Put that cookie down. I wonder if you actually get to find Arnold Schwarzenegger somewhere in this game. It seems like a reference they would make. That a game like this would make.
I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger should be the hidden boss. And of course, he needs to be the Terminator.
I mean, it's made every other 80s reference here so far.
No Rambo needs to show up.
You were showing me that video a little earlier. Do you want to explain the joke for everybody?
So, for those of you who don't know, there's a fellow on YouTube known as Polnar. And he does and his channel, in fact, I'm going to pull it up here because, let's see, 1 second, viewers at home. Way right here, yeah. Polnar Tactical. And pretty nice channel. They do some pretty cool gun-related stuff and whatnot. And one video he did is the kind of stuff you see down at the shooting range. You know, all the crazy people with their crazy poses and tricks they want to try because they saw the films. You should check it out. Polnar Tactical shit you see at the range.
Yeah. Basically, it's a video detailing. It's like, yeah, I know these people. I'm not happy of the fact that I know these people, but I definitely know these people.
I've seen shit like this. Yep.
Oh, this is an interesting exercise. It's an all-in-one. Helps them all at once. So screw you. I can actually bump up all my stats. Not very efficiently, mind you. We're not focusing down any particular one, but...
And one quick last note. I love this little, what do you call it, their mission statement. They are passionate about advocating safe, responsible gun ownership and are skeptical of governmental control laws that will limit access to physically and mentally healthy individuals who wish to pursue the sport of shooting and or require firearms for personal protection and believe in personal freedom. So yeah, they're a good group of people.
They're rational about it. Who would have thought?
Rational-minded people who own firearms? Who would... This is such a novel concept.
Spare the thought.
Spare, like... God for... Arceus forbid. That reminds me.
Mm-hmm.
So Japan has different views on religion than we do here in America.
Mm-hmm.
As such, they have more, for lack of better words, God allegories. Though, yeah, it's like, over in Japan, you can have any depiction of gods you want, but you can't really have any depiction of the emperor because that is super no-no. As such...
You can make any kind of religious joke you want, but don't you dare create political satire.
No political satire for you.
Hang on a second. Hey, friend, can you help me? Hold on, this guy had a trainer before. Let's do it. Do what? Am I just gonna sit here and shout slogans at him?
That will increase his morale and increase your ability to strategize.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Oh, I see. Oh, we're helping him work out. We made a friend at the gym. Thank you, I saw you train. Seems that you're good at fighting. Well, you know, I'm kicking ass here and there. Then this should be interesting for you. There's a place across the river, in a warehouse. Do you know anything about underground ultimate fights? Not much. If you'd like to earn some money, you should visit this place. Interesting. You just need to know more about it. I think it sounds too dangerous. But be careful, you can receive serious injuries during these fights. So I should probably build up my stats a little bit more before I go do this, is what you're saying.
Well, you know, well, here's the thing. You're right here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Those guys over there are over there, right?
Yeah. Where are you going with this?
Their average power level is over 9,000.
Uh-huh.
And your power level is just barely 5. So let's keep over there, shall we?
Yeah. I knew that's where you were gonna go with this. It's like, yeah, maybe thinking logically is the good thing to do, especially if it's gonna hurt our character. He's a fragile little revenge-seeking psychopath right now. We need to keep him from getting too bruised up now. It might end the quest prematurely.
That's the weird part about a lot of great 80s characters. They're all fucking crazy.
But,
I mean,
damn it, they have so much charisma, you like them anyway.
Oh yeah, like if John McClane showed up, I would pick up a gun and help him kill terrorists in a heartbeat. I'd question why he's not wearing shoes, but hey, that's fine. Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer. Yippee-ki-yay.
I want my family back. What's the name of the guy who's infamous for that line?
I think it's Harrison Ford, if I recall.
Family Guy did that whole bit. Here's it. His next movie is an hour of him just telling random strangers he wants his family back.
Yeah, I think so. I want my family back. Yep, there it is. Yeah. I want my family back. Picks up the dog by the collar. I want my family back.
Let's see. All right, there's the warehouse we were told to worry about. But for now, we're gonna go home and fill our belly with meat. Gotta keep up that protein diet, man. Hello? Who's calling us now? Hello? Hey, kid, have you kitted out your garage with gym equipment yet? If you save enough cash and buy the right gear, you won't need to keep visiting the gym as much. That's a good idea. We should do that. It would save me a fair bit of time and money. Yes, it would. Just make sure you aren't carrying bags of cash around with you. There's plenty of nasty people out there who would like to take it from you. I'll introduce them to my fists. Sound logic. I mean, we've been training anyway.
You know, we saw the mask there. Want to know what helped inspire Casey Jones?
Mm-hmm.
Casey Jones was basically based on the gritty late 80s, early 90s violent anti-hero.
Let's see what we got here. 250, 150, 200, 250. Interesting. So it'll increase agility more, but it'll also increase a little bit of strength and a little bit of stamina. What do you think should be our most important stat right now? Strength, agility, or stamina? This is where we have to make a choice.
I'd say stamina.
All right.
Because there are going to be opportunities that buff our strength later. And right now, what we really need to worry about is, can we survive fights long enough to get to those power-ups?
All right, in that case, it's back to the cafe. Deliver some pizzas.
Just deliver the pizzas going, I want my family back. Give me back my family.
Also, I love our tiger skin helmet. Can I just put that out there with the little ears?
I know, it's so cute.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers is they deliver it in 30 minutes or less.
Oh, you know, Tigger would be a good pizza delivery boy.
Because he can just hop over all the buildings.
Exactly.
He doesn't have to worry about roads.
I mean, the pizza will be jacked up to hell, but you would get there in time.
They have to invent shock-absorbent boxes.
Yeah, oh wow.
And then there's this worker movement. Like, Tiggers are taking all of our jobs.
Oh wow. Dude, we're inventing the future.
I loathe to think this is our future. Where people are so incredibly sensitive. Let's go to the grocery store, buy some meat. Greetings to you, my hero. Alright, this is the point in the game where I think time is starting to be a little more valuable than the money.
Oh yeah.
Let's eat that up, go sleep, get our energy back.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say, "Eat that up, go poo."
You know, you gotta do what you have to in this world, as Chontron put it.
You know,
You gotta eat family. Well, I just spoiled the joke right there, but yeah.
I was watching Matt Pat's Game Theory.
Mm-hmm. As long as we're talking about YouTubers that are way bigger than us.
I know, right? So I was watching his game theory about how games predict the future, and how a lot of them...
After this story, we'll end off the episode, okay?
Oh, okay. He was predicting, a lot of games predicting this sort of apocalyptic future for us, at least until the Mass Effect portion comes in. Then things get better again. But I was looking at his prediction going, so what you're saying is, with this current timeline of events, I'm going to be a super badass cyborg living in the same world as Dead or Alive, Red vs. Blue, and Solid Snake. I humbly await this future.
Yeah, I don't have many complaints about that.
I have none. No complaints.
Come on, man, keep your energy up. You'll buy that speed bag eventually. I know you will. I know you will because I'm kind of in charge of your destiny right now. You really don't have any choice in the matter.
Hey, Gaz, this is God.
I'm surprised you also don't get stamina and agility just by running around the city.
Yeah, you think that'd be a special a special bonus stat.
We are making general profits off of this. Like, I could only buy 3 meats before. Your mood is quite low. It affects your training efficiency. Oh, that's what affects my efficiency. Got it.
To quote Squidward, is that what he calls it?
What's up?
To
Oh,
quote,
I see what you're saying.
it's like, is that what he calls it?
Yeah, let's improve our mood a little bit. I mean, it costs us a little food, but sometimes you just gotta take a break, man. Especially coming from somebody off of YouTube. We ended day 15 lounging in front of our TV with some snack cakes and some good old VHS tapes. I think that's a good way to end off episode 2. So next time on Team Pizza Plays Punch Club. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Well, I've got some ideas.
None of them good.
They're
Until
all
then,
terrible.
until then, I'm Whatthefnu,
And I'm Jawman.
and we'll see you again next time. Later, everybody.
Later.